Hey, this is our trip to Tim's Ford Campground, close to Lynchburg, Tennessee. This is our good boy Leroy. I always ask my family, do you know why Leroy floats? And I said, because he's a good boy. There's our tent set up. This is on a Friday afternoon. We've just arrived. It took us about an hour and a half to set the tent up. Our daughter and her husband came to join us. This is our camp kitchen setup. We chose a spot that was across the way from a bathhouse and restrooms. There were two ladies with us. We didn't want to have them walking excessive distances to use the restroom. So our daughter's dog Levi, he's a good boy too. So our dinner consisted of ground beef, green beans, and potatoes cooked over the fire. The stick in one indicates it has no onions for our 15-year-old. Later that night, some thunderstorms came through. A couple hours, but we stayed dry, we stayed safe. Following morning, here's our tent again after the rain. No limbs fell on us. Very lush and beautiful in this area. Really good campground overall. I would rate it a 9 out of 10. And the only reason not a 10 is because nothing's perfect. One of the issues we had on the way up was the worry of having 110 power. So I bought a 30 amp adapter to 110, but that is not a 30 amp. But however, they do have 110 hookups. And to go along with the 110 hookup, we also have running water at our campsite, which we brought water with us as well, but it's always good to have excess water or extra water for washing dishes or for whatever you may need. So after a quick breakfast and a shower, we're on the road going to see some of the local area. And of course, one of the best features of this area, really the only feature in this area, is one of the nearby towns. And when you see the sign, you will know exactly what it is. It's Lynchburg, Tennessee. And what makes Lynchburg famous? Jack Daniels, of course. So we did the tour of the Jack Daniels plant. These are the ricks they use for charring the barrels, where they burn the ricks at. These were a particular type of maple. I can't remember exactly what it was. This is the water source for Jack Daniels whiskey. It's a 1 mile deep cave ran over limestone to, I believe, if I remember correctly, to remove the some of the iron from the water. Later that afternoon, we're back at the campground. We did a short hike, nothing major, just walked some of their improved trails down to their walking bridge. Very peaceful. This was Friday afternoon. The campground did start getting a little more busy, but it was still large enough to accommodate everyone, and no one was on top of each other. From what I read, we didn't do any fishing, but this was one of the best largemouth bass reserves in Tennessee. The water is clear with a greenish tint, which indicates a healthy water. The weather was very comfortable, very mild. We're here during the 1st of May, and we really enjoyed our stay, and we'll probably go back again. Thank you for watching. Until next time.